As Maya Angelou once quoted, prejudice is a burden that confuses the past, threatens the future, and renders the present inaccessible.
Prejudice is described as a negative feeling or attitude against a person or a group, even if it lacks basis in judgment. This unpleasant feeling or attitude was increasingly observed towards two distinct or unique individuals' features or culture in terms of skin color and other physical attributes. Having curly hair or a dark complexion, race, religion, sex, gender, or socioeconomic class.
The differences had been made an excuse for the rise of prejudice in the society, and the building of tolerance made it possible for its elimination. Tolerance, on the other hand, does not mean tolerating what is excessive in a society, but it's about respecting, appreciating, and the diversity of culture. By educating tolerance in the field of education, influences the students or individuals to develop the sense of acceptance and appreciate more the culture rather than giving negative comments or insights about it.
The 8 various forms of prejudice are the racism, sexism, heterosexism, classism, linguicism, ageism, lookism, and religious intolerance. Racism tackles about the lack of respect about the other race. Sexism, or also called feminism, is the negative action where the usual victims are women. Heterosexism is discrimination about the third gender, such as lesbians and gay, who also, like us, have the right to live their lives normally. Classism is a distancing of an individual looking for people as other and who don't belong in the society, degrading them and showing them the pyramid whereabouts the status quo of poor are in the bottom. Linguicism show how the dominant language hold against the non-dominant. Ageism is how the young people behaving badly towards the elders, the talking back and the poor behavior that are vividly seen, showing disrespect to the old or the older ones. Lookism is a discrimination given to those who do not measure up the standards of beauties. The victims usually are those who are overweight, undersized, and dark skinned. And lastly is the religious intolerance, those who negatively are centered to their own religion only. These various forms of prejudice are present at the society beyond the world or more than we could ever imagine.
The absence of the tolerance, the presence of prejudice could form chaos to the society, shaping the violence, terrorism, and discrimination. The lack of respect to the culture, along with the other factors, had raised conflicts among the groups. In the field of education, the students experiencing the prejudice have the great tendency to drop out school through the feeling of isolation and alienation being experienced. It may also cause health problems such as traumatic situation and stress, which are bad for an individual. Those victims had been losing their will to move on, and the potentials had been in grave.
The bullies of the society, according to Levine 1997 report, are those who are not that smart and those who are too smart compared to the average students. Those who possess a different color, those whose beauty does not match with the standards of mass in a group, those who are economically disadvantaged, and those who are disabled. To eliminate such cases, the need to move away from the prejudice could be eliminated by giving away the stereotypes, the negative opinion about a person without a complete knowledge should be considered.
And those are the challenging prejudice through tolerance. Thank you for watching. Bye!